What's up, guys? Welcome to Talking Pigskin Championship Weekend Edition. We only have 3 games left of the season. This is the time of the year where like, damn, we were facing a long 6 months without any football Sundays. It's every year we look forward to the playoffs and Super Bowl, and then it quickly hits us like, oh crap, football season is over. But that's what makes the NFL great. The off season is gonna be fun too. Especially with my team hiring Robert Saleh. How about that? Very happy about that hire. We'll see what he does. So far, I haven't heard any bad reviews about the guy. Hopefully, he will be able to turn this team around. We'll see. It's still too early to tell. We don't know what's happening with Deshaun Watson's situation. He could be a Jet, for all I know. Who knows? But let me not talk about my beloved team right now. Let's talk about the 4 teams that are still standing for the Super Bowl this year. And the first game will be the NFC title game, where we will get Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For the first time in their careers, they'll face each other in the playoffs. I'm very excited to watch this matchup. It's going to be in Lambeau Field. It's going to be snow and 20 degrees. Tom Brady's not bothered by that. He played for the Patriots for almost 20 years. He knows how to play in the cold. Not worried about him. But I do worry about the rest of the offensive and the defensive side of the ball, because playing in Tampa Bay, going into a cold weather situation, it's going to be tough for them. But weather shouldn't be a factor for Brady. How do I see this game playing out? The Packers offense have been playing lights out all year long. Aaron Rodgers, clearly in MVP discussions, will probably and should win the MVP this year. He's going to come out swinging. Todd Bowles will throw a lot at him, especially with the D-line. And the way Antoine Winfield Jr. is playing on the backfield, it's going to be tough for Rodgers to move down the ball. But Devontae Adams is also having a career year. Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams will have to run the ball a little more, even though Tampa Bay rush defense is number 1 in the league. But they have to control the clock, because Tom Brady is going to pull something like he does every year in the playoffs, where you give him the ball at the end of the game, he'll find a way to win the game. So Aaron Rodgers got to be mindful of that. And I think the Green Bay defense has to play better against the Tampa Bay offense. Granted, Antonio Brown will be out for this game, but you still have to worry about Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Rob Gronkowski, Cameron Brate, Scotty Miller. They're all going to be involved in the game, so they have to make sure they lock down the receivers. And then Leonard Fournette, Ronald Jones will be running the ball. Not sure what the status on LeSean McCoy. Even if he's active, he hasn't been really used much this year. So it'll be a fun game to watch. I think in the cold weather situation, in a snowy game, the running game will be crucial. In a very close game, I'm going to pick the Green Bay Packers to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl this year. Let's move on to the AFC game, 6:40 Eastern Time start, where the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, who is now cleared of concussion protocol, will host the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen. So the Bills have been playing very good for the last several weeks coming into the playoffs. And even last week, when I did pick the Ravens to beat them, didn't pan out the way it did, because Lamar Jackson went out of the game in the third quarter, and the rest was history. The Bills are a very good team. They cannot be looked down on. However, going to Kansas City and to see what they did to the Browns last week, even after Mahomes went down, it's not going to be easy for the Bills to overcome that. Granted, their offense is going to be great with Diggs, Cole Beasley, and those boys. At the same time, Mahomes can score at will. I don't think when he was playing last week against the Browns, the Chiefs punted once. So it's going to be very hard for the Bills defense to contain that Chiefs offense. I think they'll stay close, relatively close in the first half, but I see Chiefs pulling away in second half. Bills defense is just not that great. Sean McDermott has been doing a terrific job all year long, coaching the entire team, but the defensive side of the ball, granted, Micah Hyde and Pryor are good safeties, but at the same time, they just can't keep up with Tyreek Hill, Mecole Hardman, Travis Kelce, and those boys. As far as Bills offense, Devin Singletary has been missing, and they picked up Devonta Freeman to run the ball, but still Josh Allen is the only one running the ball. Note to Andy Reid, I know he knows what he's doing, but please don't put Mahomes in the harm's way again. You need him for this game and in Super Bowl should you advance. So definitely no trick plays like that where you're going to put Mahomes' health in jeopardy. but I don't see this game being that close. I think Chiefs can win this game by 10. So there you have it. The Chiefs will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. So we will finally have Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl. Let me know what you guys think of my 2 picks. Comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Talking Pigskin. I will see you with Super Bowl pick in 2 weeks. Until then, enjoy the games tomorrow.